It's like nothing we've ever seen before. A violent mob taking over the Capitol, trying to topple our democratic process. Pacific University political science professor Jim Moore puts this day in historical context.
We haven't seen anything similar to this since the British came by in the War of 1812 and burned basically Washington, D.C. to the ground. That's how big this is.
The normal part of our history is not this, but the peaceful transfer of power.
I think what's happened in the last several months is the president has put a stress test on the system.
PSU history professor Mark Rodriguez believes despite the threat to democracy, our system is still working.
That just shows the genius of the founders of this Enlightenment republic that we have. They thought that there would be something like this that might happen in the future, and they wanted to create mechanisms to prevent that from happening.
So what's next? Professor Moore says he will be watching to see if those lawmakers who objected to the vote count back down, and whether President Trump faces any real consequences for inciting extremists. He's concerned about Americans coming together.
So long term, we're in a world of trouble here. We can't go back to business as usual knowing that this could happen, and it was called for by the President of the United States.
Rodriguez says healing starts with fair play in our elections.
When you lose, and you got to be a good sport about it. And I think that's the thing that a lot of people would like to see, is that both sides learn to be good sports about these things.
Tim Gordon, KGW News.